Hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into closet organization tips that will make your wardrobe neat, functional, and a joy to use. Have you ever opened your closet only to see piles of clothes, feeling like you have nothing to wear? Maybe your favorite pieces are wrinkled, or you waste time rummaging through everything just to find one top. It's frustrating, stressful, and honestly, it can make mornings so much harder than they need to be. I've been there too, and that's exactly why I created this video to help you organize, declutter, and maintain a wardrobe that actually works for your life. I've tried and tested all these methods myself, from folding and hanging strategies to decluttering rules and tips for keeping clothes fresh and ready to wear. These are not just ideas, I've applied them in real life. And the results have been amazing: faster mornings, less stress, and a closet that feels calm and inviting. So watch till the end, and don't forget to subscribe and follow for more practical decluttering strategies. I'll show you how to transform your closet into a space that truly supports your lifestyle and saves you time every single day. You'll definitely want to try these tips for yourself. It's so important to clarify your goals and understand your current lifestyle. Your wardrobe should serve your life today, not the version of yourself you imagine in the future or the past. For me, the core goal is simple. I want clothes that I can put on quickly, mix and match easily, and wear comfortably throughout my daily activities. Thinking about this upfront keeps the process low stress and intentional. Next, take a moment to honestly assess your current circumstances. Are you sitting at a desk most of the day chasing after kids, or moving between home and work frequently? What environments do you usually find yourself in? These factors directly affect what pieces truly belong in your closet. I realized that some of my cute pieces were great for photos, but completely impractical for my everyday life, so letting them go felt liberating rather than stressful. Then, define your priority values for choosing clothes. For me, I want items that are easy to wear without overthinking, comfortable to move in, and that make me feel tidy and confident. Ideally, they should also fit into most scenarios I encounter during the day, running errands, homeschooling, or meeting friends. When I keep this in mind, I can discard pieces that are beautiful but don't actually support my daily life. And let's focus on truly useful and practical tips and rules for decluttering and organizing your wardrobe. Let's start with the first step, a simple low-stress approach to decluttering your closet. The best way to start decluttering your closet is to make it simple and low pressure. I always begin by pulling out the pieces I've actually worn in the past week or two. These are my go-to clothes, the ones that make me feel comfortable, confident, and ready without needing to fuss over them. Focusing on what I truly wear helps me avoid the overwhelm that comes from staring at an entire closet full of options. Once I have this pile, I use it as a practical benchmark for the rest of my wardrobe. I ask myself, does this piece match the fabric quality, cut, and comfort of my go-to items? Can I see myself reaching for it first thing in the morning? If the answer is no, it's a strong candidate for donation or storage. Over time, this process has helped me recognize patterns in my personal style. For example, I noticed I naturally gravitate towards soft, structured fabrics that drape nicely over my shoulders and sleeves that aren't too tight. I also realized that I prefer slightly loose fits over clingy silhouettes and enjoy clean, simple designs rather than overly complicated patterns. A practical tip I've found useful is to sort clothes by these observations. Grouping items by structure, fit, and style allows me to visualize my wardrobe's strengths and weaknesses. I can see what's missing, what I have too much of, and where I can mix and match easily. This method not only saves me time each morning, but also gives me clarity and confidence. I no longer waste energy on pieces that don't reflect my current lifestyle or personal taste. It's like giving my closet and myself a little bit of breathing room. And if you're ready to take simplicity even further, don't miss my new video coming out tomorrow. I'll be sharing practical tips to streamline your life and create a clutter-free, stress-free daily routine. Trust me, It's packed with insights you'll definitely need. Now that we've set the stage with a simple stress-free approach, let's dive into how to decide what to let go of. Next, let's move on to practical rules for letting go. The first thing I look at is the quality of the garment. If the fabric pills, stretches out of shape, or feels flimsy, it's time to let it go. Clothes that stain easily, fade, or wear down quickly often leave you feeling like you're just making do rather than actually enjoying what you wear. I've learned that holding on to these pieces creates more stress than satisfaction, so I donate or recycle them to make space for items I genuinely love. Next, I assess how a piece fits and flatters my body. If I constantly have to tug, adjust, or hide certain areas, it doesn't belong in my daily rotation. I used to keep a few oversized sweaters because I liked the color, but wearing them made me feel frumpy and uncomfortable. Letting them go was freeing. It allowed me to focus on pieces that genuinely make me feel confident and put together. Functionality matters too. Some clothes are beautiful, but not practical for everyday life. Thin, easily wrinkled fabrics or pieces that restrict movement may look nice on a hanger or in photos, but they fail when you're cooking, running errands, or chasing after kids. I remind myself if it's not usable in real life, it has no place in my closet. Another common trap is buying based on inspiration from others. I've caught myself picking up trendy items because I saw someone else wearing them beautifully, only to realize the cut or style doesn't suit me. These clothes usually end up forgotten, taking up valuable space. Clothes that don't fit your current body are also a no-go. Holding on to something in the hope of fitting into it later creates constant pressure and self-criticism. I try to release those pieces and focus on what works now. Finally, items kept for sentimental reasons, gifts, old favorites can be tricky. I allow myself to keep a few special pieces but donate or gift the rest so that someone else can enjoy them. This approach not only clears physical space, but also gives me peace of mind and a sense of control over my wardrobe. Once you've identified which pieces to keep and which to release, the next step is all about care and presentation. Now we're at practical hanging and folding rules. Structured pieces like blazers and button-up shirts really show their quality when hung properly, so I use wooden or velvet hangers to prevent slipping and maintain the shape of the shoulders. I've learned the hard way that using flimsy plastic hangers can ruin the silhouette and make a great outfit look sloppy. Folding is also an option for certain shirts, but I make sure to follow the garment's natural form to avoid creases. For pants like dress trousers or chinos, I usually hang them with clamp-style hangers, folding them along the natural crease. This keeps them wrinkle-free and makes it easy to grab a pair in the morning without digging through piles. Sometimes for casual trousers or pants I wear less often, I fold them neatly in drawers, stacking by color or season. This small habit has saved me so much time when I'm rushing to get ready. Long skirts and pleated dresses need special attention. I hang these on multi-clip hangers, or hangers with protective padding, to avoid crushing the fabric. Over the years, I've realized that giving each piece its own space not only preserves the form, but also makes it easier to see every option at a glance. I often organize blazers and shirts by color or season, which helps me plan outfits quickly and reduces the stress of having to pull everything out to find a match. By thoughtfully arranging clothes according to type, fabric, and function, I keep my wardrobe tidy, visually appealing, and fully functional. It's a small step that makes getting dressed each day feel effortless and even enjoyable rather than a chore. After mastering proper hanging and folding, it's time to focus on your daily wear wardrobe. Up next, let's talk about organizing your daily wear wardrobe. With t-shirts and lightweight sweaters, I fold them horizontally and stack them in drawers or baskets with the front facing outward. This way, I can see each piece at a glance without having to dig through a messy pile. Over the years, I've realized that this small habit saves me so much time and prevents the frustration of constantly unfolding and refolding clothes. For jeans and casual pants, I often roll them or fold them in thirds. Rolling saves space and keeps the fabric from developing unwanted creases. It also makes it easier to grab a pair quickly, especially when I'm in a rush for work or errands. I use this method for both my everyday jeans and my workout pants. It keeps my drawer neat and efficient. Another tip is to dedicate a drawer or a lower shelf specifically for frequently worn outfits. These are the clothes I reach for almost every day, like my go-to t-shirt and leggings combos, or favorite casual dresses. By keeping them separate, I can get dressed in seconds without searching through the entire closet. For example, I usually place my 5 or 6 most worn t-shirts at the top of one drawer, so each morning I can choose quickly and start my day feeling organized. By folding, stacking, and organizing daily wear clothes thoughtfully, you not only save space, but also reduce stress. It's amazing how such a simple system can make mornings smoother and help you feel put together from the very start of the day. Alongside daily wear organization, there are simple tricks to make every item in your closet accessible. Now we'll dive into organization tricks for quick access. For items I wear less often, or seasonal clothes like heavy winter coats or summer dresses, I place them on higher shelves or at the back of the closet. This way, I don't disturb the daily rotation of clothes and keep everything neat. Accessories, socks, and short-sleeved tops go into small boxes or baskets, which helps prevent everything from spilling out when I pull them out. Over time, I've realized that having containers for smaller items keeps the whole system tidy and easy to maintain. Another simple but effective trick is to label or divide sections. Labels like summer tops, jeans, or work clothes immediately show me where everything belongs. For example, I keep a basket of t-shirts and homeware on one shelf and fold jeans or sports pants on the shelf below. Each morning, I only need to reach into the basket or drawer to pick my outfit. No rummaging, no chaos. These small habits save time, reduce stress, and make getting dressed a much more enjoyable part of the day. By thinking strategically about placement and accessibility, your closet becomes a tool that supports your lifestyle rather than a source of frustration. While organization is key, protecting your clothes from mold, moisture, and bacteria is just as important. Moving on, let's explore prevent mold and bacteria. One of my favorite tricks is to use moisture absorbers, especially in humid areas or during the rainy season. Small desiccant bags or anti-moisture beads work wonders, preventing mold and keeping fabrics in good shape. I place them at the back of drawers or hang them in corners of the closet, and it's amazing how much this simple step protects my clothes from that musty smell that seems to creep in overnight. I also like to add natural fragrances. Lavender sachets, dried orange peels, or lemongrass bundles tucked in drawers or hung on hangers not only make my closet smell delightful, but they also help repel small insects. There's something comforting about opening a drawer and having that subtle, clean scent greet you. It makes getting dressed feel like a little self-care ritual. Another important habit is to air out the closet weekly. I leave the doors open for a few minutes to allow airflow, which prevents trapped humidity and helps avoid unpleasant odors. Alongside this, I regularly wipe down shelves and drawer surfaces with a lightly damp cloth and mild solution, keeping dust and bacteria at bay. I make it a point to prepare seasonal clothes before storing. For example, after washing and thoroughly drying my winter sweaters, I place them in anti-moisture bags with a lavender sachet. By the time I pull them out next season, they're soft, fresh, and ready to wear without any musty smell. Over time, these small habits have transformed my closet into a clean, organized, and inviting space that protects my clothes and makes daily dressing effortless. With a fresh, protected, and organized closet, the next step is choosing the right pieces. Next, let's look at the power of basics. I've learned over the years that investing in a few well-made essentials is far more valuable than having a closet overflowing with trendy items that barely get worn. Basic items, think a crisp white shirt, a tailored blazer, or a simple pair of jeans, are incredibly versatile. They mix and match easily, suit many occasions, and rarely go out of style. Because of this, you can wear them over and over without feeling like your outfit is outdated. The quality of the fabric makes a huge difference too. Good fabrics keep their shape draped nicely and feel comfortable day after day. I love wearing a high-quality top or sweater repeatedly because it still looks fresh, structured, and put together even with multiple washes. It's amazing how a simple piece, well-made, can make you feel confident and polished without any extra effort. A key principle I follow is less is more. I prefer having fewer pieces that I wear often rather than a large number of rarely worn items. I prioritize pieces that can transition seamlessly between different parts of my day, like a soft yet elegant sweater I can wear at home to run errands or even meet friends without needing to change. When you build your wardrobe around versatile basics and quality fabrics, getting dressed becomes easier, faster, and more satisfying. Your closet stops feeling overwhelming and starts serving your lifestyle, giving you confidence and a sense of order every single day. Finally, we'll discuss the psychology of decluttering. This section is all about the mindset shifts that make letting go easier and your closet truly stress-free. I used to hold on to clothes thinking I might need this someday, or I'll keep it just in case. This is what I call the scarcity mindset. It makes you feel like you never have enough, even when your closet is overflowing. The truth is, keeping items for hypothetical scenarios only creates mental clutter on top of physical clutter. Shifting to a mindset of abundance can change everything. When you focus on the pieces that actually fit flatter and make you feel comfortable, you realize you don't need to hold on to items that cause stress or guilt. Your wardrobe should be a tool, not a burden. Each piece you keep should serve you emotionally and practically, not just take up space. Decluttering isn't just about removing clothes, it's about freeing up mental space. I've noticed that after letting go of unnecessary items, mornings feel easier. I don't waste time staring at a jumble of clothes wondering what to wear. Instead, I reach for pieces that make me feel confident, and it lifts my mood for the whole day. There's a sense of calm that comes from knowing everything in your closet has a purpose and aligns with your current lifestyle. Ultimately, decluttering is as much emotional work as physical work. It's about recognizing that your time, energy, and peace of mind are more valuable than holding onto a shirt you haven't worn in years. Once you embrace this mindset, the process becomes liberating rather than stressful. Your closet becomes a reflection of your life right now, organized, intentional, and filled only with what genuinely brings you joy and ease. By decluttering, thoughtfully arranging clothes for easy access, and caring for fabrics properly, your closet becomes a space that saves time, reduces stress, and helps you feel confident every day. I encourage you to try these tips in your own closet. Start small, observe what you actually wear, and gradually create a system that fits your lifestyle. You'll be amazed at how much easier getting dressed can feel once your space is functional and intentional. If you want to take this further, don't miss my upcoming video on practical minimalist habits to simplify everyday life. It's packed with insights you'll truly need to create a smoother, more joyful routine. Skipping it would be a real missed opportunity. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. You deserve a life that feels lighter and more organized. Share these tips with friends and family so everyone can benefit from smart, stress-free decluttering.